Bora lá pro Jotunheim fazer o final. E daí enfrentar a Rainha das Valquírias. Esse é o episódio 26.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay?
Ready. Come.
Boy, do I have plans for you. Goodbye. Don't flatter yourself.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her. Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. Huh, who's the guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look! She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Deu uma leve apagada ali naquele momento que travei na parede. O olho fechou, não queria abrir não.
with you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Tem algum escudinho melhor? Ah, vestimenta do caçador. Legal. Caçador, traje espartano de treinamento. Não sabia que eu trouxe uma dessas. Ah, mas eu ganhei só roupinha pra Atreus, não ganhei escudinho não. Ah, legal. Ah, só falta... Mentira. Ah, não consigo customizar o Atreus aqui não? Vamos poder eu vejo ele. Ganhei esse aqui também. Ah, mas ainda prefiro o meu de Esparta aqui. Da hora. Concluído, quero agora for.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she wanna end
Ainda
up
tenho
here,
100% pra fazer,
be
né?
with her kind? But did she know it was gonna be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people, or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times.
Líder de character
He
design,
was happy.
character art.
He inspired us to hope
Bad
that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness.
Tá na Netflix agora.
When the day came for him to lay down his
Vamos
life
ver o que
in
ele vai
battle,
fazer.
his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. We missed it. I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupt developers out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Me perdeu a chance de ir pra Jotunheim.
we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter. A great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. That approximately.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Vou fazer um... Ah, deixa eu ver a armadura do Atreus aqui. Traje padrão, né? Atirador e combatente só. Eu perco o único. É do caçador, único atirador. Da do último Iota. É que eu já tinha essa daqui quando começou o jogo, né? Combatente com único, aqui é único atirador e aqui é atirador com combatente. Peguei o resto agora. Só que tem a do campeão que pega os 3. Pegaram a do campeão mesmo. É os escudos.
Just discussing the...
Deixa eu...
weather.
Aí.
Cold snap lately.
Bem mais da hora assim.
What he means is...
Aí vamos fazer um save aqui. Que é... Podia ter feito no outro, né? Mas enfim, esse save aqui é antes de mudar a build.
Fimbulwinter's upon us,
Agora vamos
boys.
mexer
The
na build.
winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Peraí, onde que eu pego a armadura do peitoral de Zeus? Armadura peitoral de Zeus. Ah, legal, só tem que derrotar signo pra conseguir a armadura. A couraça. Pô, já queria usar ela pra enfrentar a signo, mas não vai rolar não. Ai, nossa senhora. Apertei o botão pra abrir o e-mail, velho. Sabe o que é perigoso? Porque do lado do botão do e-mail tá o botão de desligar o computador. Olha que legal. Quase que eu fiz besteira. Pera aí, deixa eu fechar aqui o e-mail que abriu. Tá. Boa caralho de e-mail, fecha essa bosta. Dá pra fazer aquela lá do viajante.
Proudly, you son of a bitch.
Transformar lá no outro depois.
Now go scuff that up. That'll keep you out of trouble. Looks good. Don't be too careful now.
Olha que tá pouco, quantidade de vitalidade que ele me dá, velho. 100 de defesa, 100 de vitalidade.
Very good fry. That ought to keep them from hacking bits off you.
Armadura de tanque mesmo.
Now don't scuff that up.
Oh, não era pra ter equipado.
Don't be too careful now.
É, sobrou 30 de material mineral só. Tá. Deixa eu ver, aqui eu perderia todo o meu rúnico, né? Daí ganho defesa, vitalidade e perco força. Quase metade de força. Mas a vitalidade nem se fala a quantidade que eu ganho. Olha isso, ganho 70 pontos de vitalidade aqui. 20 de rúnico. Eu ganho 70 de vitalidade, 20 de defesa. Falei errado. Eu ganho 70 de vitalidade, 20 de defesa. Pra perder 55 de rúnico e 25 de força. Basicamente como se eu tivesse a mesma quantidade de pontos, só que colocados em outro atributo, né? Então, vou usar do Ivaldo ou vou usar do Ares? Força, defesa, sorte e recarga. Não sei. Vou tentar com a do Ivaldi primeiro, que eu gostei dela. Ficou balanceado, né? Ficou bem balanceado os atributos.
What was the
Então,
other
vamos pegar a do viajante. Fazer aquele encantamento aqui. Tá comprando aquela lá pra aumentar a duração do Japão. Será que aumenta ainda?
We got that taken care
Mas por enquanto acho que é isso. Vamos ver
Now
como que eu tô
there's
de build. Enfraquecido, dispersão do reino e a proteção da Valkyria, beleza. Eu tenho aumenta a duração da Alva de Apolo, a dispersão se esquivar, taxa de gelo perene. Tá, depois eu vejo pra trocar isso daqui. A mesa de machado, regeneração de saúde. E aquela da perfeita da proteção, que vai ter janela de aquário. Aqui é só status. O impulso único e tal, que é o coração de Vanaheim. Benefício de invenção única, causar um ataque único. Beleza. Tem dois pra trocar, né? Zé de saúde, impulso de força, quando você não quer o nível crítico. Essa aqui eu vou pôr. Esse regenerador acho que eu vou acabar tirando. Eu acho que o ataque único não vai rolar. Ah, posso colocar isso daqui. Resistência regeneradora, só que vermelho. Deixa eu ver só isso daqui da fortificação. Que fica carregado ou é temporário? Ah não, eu tenho que segurar, fortificar. Daí se vier me atacar eu consigo... Ai. Ah, porque eu tô errado. E se vier me atacar eu consigo... fazer uma explosão maior, alguma parada assim, sei lá. Tá. Ah não, não quero fortificação não. Aqui eu vou colocar isso daqui, coração de Svartalfheim mesmo. Tudo vermelho. Fraquejador por causa da fraqueza. Força restaurando um pouco de saúde. Tá. Vou colocar um escudo vermelho, foda-se. As habilidades eu tô deixando duas pra trás mesmo. Que atrapalha, eu acho que mais atrapalha do que me ajuda, pelo menos. Tá, vamos lá na Valkyrie.
This is it, right? The rock stone?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
Whoa, you're back.
Parece que eu vou ganhar um resíduo pra cada arma que eu coloco.
The helms must only retain but a small portion of their owner. I'd wager the rest is in transit to Valhalla to try and fix the mess left by their absence.
Amir, who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favourites. Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla. This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Deirdre Fool had her hands full training that lot. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. 'Twas beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. Ah, here we have Eir, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Eir was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Eir was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, Hildar, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free. Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.